So with frustrating square root expressions, one of the things that's often in your best interest is to look for common factors between the two things, which often involves breaking it down into simpler factors and then expanding it up again. I'll show you what I mean. So we have this long thing of 12 times 21 minus 10 times 18. But you can break that down into 12 is the same thing as 3 times 4, and that's times 3 times 7, minus 2 times 5 times, and for 18, you can decide how you want to do it, but you could do 2 times 3 times 3 perhaps, because 2 times 3 is 6, times 3 is 18. Then you group them together. Here we have 3 times 3, come on, I'll use the x's here, 3 times 3 times 4 times 7. Over here we can group these, we have a 3 times 3, minus 3 times 3, and we have two 2's, so that's times 4 times 5. 3 times 3, cross those out, 2 times 2 is 4 times 5. So really, we have 3 times 3 times 4, 9 times 4 is 36. So this is really 36 times 7 minus, again, 3 times 3 times 4. You can look at it as 9 times 4 or 12 times 3, however you want. 36 times 5. Still all under the square root, I just didn't keep writing it. This is then the same thing. You can kind of factor out the 36. 36 times 7 minus 36 times 5 is the same thing as 36 times 7 minus 5. And that's still the square root. 7 minus 5 is 2. It's the square root of 36 times 2. And remember that the square root of x times y equals the square root of x times the square root of y. So the square root of 36 times square root of the whole thing, 36 times 2, is the same thing as square root of 36 times square root of 2. Square root of 36 is 6 times the square root of 2. That is just the same as choice B.